Hey folks, make a quick video, kind of letting you know how I'm doing, things like that. I haven't been posting too many videos lately. I haven't been feeling real good. The doctors are saying that I have a gallbladder problem. So I'm going to be meeting with some more doctors coming up here soon, and hopefully we can figure out a good course of action so I can have more energy, not be as nauseous and things like that. Be able to eat more food, that kind of fun stuff. So if you can just be patient with me, we'll have more guitars coming out. But in the meantime, I have been polishing the car, the Legacy Subaru Legacy we have. It's a 2013. Um, I've been working on this a little bit along for several months. Well, maybe a month, we'll say. And it's a hard thing to do. There's a lot of work to wash the car, clay it, then compound it. And I actually did 3 steps: compound, then another kind of mid correcting, and then polishing and sealing. And then in 3 months, I'll have to wax. So I'm at the park today. I want to show you those results, so I'll have that up here in just a moment. I'll probably go ahead and show you the results of the car and then show you what it looked like before, just because I have this message here in the beginning. But anyway, I definitely have been missing out on working on guitars. I haven't really done anything probably for the last 3 weeks, just because I've been so kind of under the weather. It sucks to be like that, but I have to take care of myself. I have to rest, and that's totally contradictory to who I am because I want to be there. I want to do the things. I want to work on stuff. I want to, you know, that's just how I am. And to have to spend so much time resting and that kind of thing, it kind of is a bummer. Generally, the guitars get me out of bed and give me a reason to really, you know, want to be out of bed kind of thing. So, and my hair's crazy. Got that one strand. Just wants to. But yeah. So I really do appreciate every single one of you that have subscribed, commented, liked, um, anything. I really appreciate it. Uh, we do have some guitar repairs coming. We got the Alden. I have a switch that I need to fix on the Epiphone. I broke it, so I was playing it, and um, so definitely got some stuff coming. The green Yamaha still got some work to do yet. So, all right, without further ado, let me get you out here and so we can look at the car. All right, so here it is. I'm gonna get on the other side to get the sun, but it looks like there's still some hazing on it. I probably need to wash it again, but I have to watch out for cars coming. It's really good. Yeah, I definitely need to kind of wash it real good. The only thing I haven't done is the bumpers, the front bumper and the back bumper. A lot more traffic here than I had anticipated. See all that sparkle. I mean, yeah, there's still imperfections in there, but looks a lot better. Yeah, I need to clean this side. There's some hazing. That's it. Definitely looks pretty good. Cheers. Alright, we're out here today. Project Legacy. It's just a stock 2013 Subaru Legacy. 100% stock. All 100% parts. Everything except for the roof rack. But it got some damage back some years ago from some sap. Let me see if I can get you in here to you can start to see some of the spots on the hood. Now I've already corrected the main part of the hood here where the light is reflected currently. So you can kind of evaluate where we're at. And then as you come over here more into this ridge in the hood, and then over on this side towards the fender, you can actually see this mark right here in the center of the frame. Let's see here if I can get it better for you. Yeah, you can kind of see the imperfection there. So I'm just going to kind of keep track of what happens to this over time. I think that was bird poop actually. If you look right here, now that's sap. I love that house we lived at, but it just dumped all kinds of sap on the car, and I didn't know how to get it cleaned up, and I ended up scratching the car. See if I can show you this other spot. Yeah, this spot here. It's hard to capture in the light. There we go. But you can see there's scratches in it and all kinds of stuff. Sorry guys about the lighting. Try one thing. Yeah, you can see it way better now. I needed some light. But yeah, this is that other spot. Right here. You can see it good there. And then, you know, I don't know if those sap spots will ever come out. They may not. Okay with that, but I learned a valuable lesson. The car is still going to look really good, I think. I mean, it already does. The trick was when we bought this new is that we had somebody detail it for us, and it just made it over the lifetime like just look so much better. I mean, it's just a regular car, but I like it. So the plan is to hopefully get it, you know, polished, corrected, polished, that kind of thing. And then maybe get some wheels for it, black out the chrome, that kind of thing. Maybe lower it. Depends on how much money we want to put into it. You know, with the interest rates and everything like they are, like buying a new car doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm gonna put a little bit of money in this, maybe a new radio to get some better Bluetooth situation, as well as add a backup camera because we didn't get that. But anyway, this is just kind of an introductory piece here. Hope you're finding this interesting. Alright, this is after that first pass, after I just made that one video. Right in here is that spot, kind of in the center of the frame. I don't know if you can see it. So let me wipe this off and see what it looks like. Okay. You can definitely see the sap spot still. I mean, they may be getting a little bit better. The scratching and stuff that was around them is definitely better. So there's that. And then as we come over here to this spot, it's definitely not as noticeable. There's still that one spot there. Lighting is tough. And there's definitely not scratching around it, so overall the hood seems pretty shiny. And that's just after the correcting, so we still have to come back through and do the polishing. I'll show you that. Here is the finishing sealant. There's directions if you want to pause that and read it. For somebody that's a complete noob on this, I think it's going pretty well. I mean, it's supposed to be pretty easy, I think. And we did clay bar before we did anything, and then we're using that's the correcting pad, and then there's a finishing pad here too. And I used speed shine. So yeah, there's still this big spot here, which actually looks a lot better. You know, it actually is more visible in the camera than it is in real life. Now I'm sure that will change when we get in the sunlight, but yep, that's what burr does to your car if you let it sit on there. And don't use paper towels to rub on your finish of your car. Public service announcement. Got these couple spots here. Oh, you can really see the flake in the paint here. And that's what I want to show. It's a big spot of Alright, sorry about the heater in the background. It's kind of chilly out here. I just wanted to show you this after correcting the paint. It's kind of what it looks like. Now I was going to show you the doors. Let's see if I can get some of that swirl to come out. It's definitely pretty reflective. Yeah, you can see that's a sap spot, sap, sap, sap. Just really destroyed the top hood of the car here. More sap, sap. It's all sap. Alright, anyway. Go over here, say to the door. Sorry about the camera. Let's see if I can get it to show up. Well, there's a good scratch right there, but there you go, kind of in the right above the spot of light there. There's some, as you scroll it along, a lot of fine little scratches that are horizontal there. See that? There we go, like that. But that's all over the door, and so when the sunlight hits it, it just looks terrible. But come up here and don't worry about the sap spot. That's actually the bird poop. Sorry. I think you have that here on the hood. And this light's probably not the best for this, but alright. I mean, it is pretty shiny. Still, though. Alright. So the next step here is the griots finishing sealant, which is a polishing and sealant wax kind of thing together. I thought I was going to have to wax in addition to 2-stage, but that's nice. My wife did a good job picking out this Christmas gift for me. So we'll prime the pad and get started on the hood. I'll let you know how that goes. Alright, I'm going to try some correcting compound on these sap spots. I was doing it by hand last night, and kind of the most egregious one on the hood is mostly gone there, right in the center of the frame. You can kind of see a halo of it, but I still have the two down below. For whatever reason, they didn't come off. Maybe I didn't spend as much time on them or whatever, but anyway, hopefully we can get that looking better. Okay, so here's the the marred side. As I scan right, that should get less and less, and about right here. I mean, there's still some scratching and stuff as I see, but considerably less. So I need to go another pass, I think. Alright. Let me scan back over here so you can see the difference again. Should be starting to get there. Yeah, right about there. You can see it for sure. And then this is the driver door. So, alright, so here's the update on the legacy polishing. Well, really compounding and polishing. But if you look into the light spot there in the door, on this back door, you can see all the swirls around that, all the scratches. And then I can show you the result, or at least the result of stage 1, which is the compounding. We're going more to like this. And there's still a little bit of imperfections and things in there, but I think that the polish should knock most of that out. But it's a pretty big change here from that to that. And everybody said the car was really shiny and clean usually anyway, so it'll be interesting to see what it looks like in the sun now. Alright, I got the hood done, the roof done, the trunk lid done, and that's sealed and everything, like completely done. And then in terms of compounding, I've got the front fender here that's in the shot, this front door, and I'm working my way back, and then I'll do the other side. Alright.